I'm definitely gonna be checking those out. Oh no. I just got an alert for being an idiot. Oh shit. We leaving. As long as I don't get any kills. I just don't want to kill anybody. I've already gotten an alert and a death, and I healed, so there's no attainable big boss rank, but all tile-based RPGs, W. You know, feel free to send any more that you think of or play. Warhammer 40k Mechanicus. I didn't know there was a turn-based tile Warhammer. Makes sense though. Alright, let's see. Is he telling me to come back for the new one?
It looks like they are.
No, I just gotta keep going. I didn't mean to call him. Whatever. Hmm?
There's somebody there.
Nah, there's nobody there. You're chilling. Mechanicus is XCOM style where you bring tech priests that you customize with gear and skills. More missions you succeed means more grunt options to bring with you and more equipment. Oh, nice. And it's the 40k universe, which I'm a pretty big fan of. I know where the bomb is in here. And pass out. Now. Oh shit.
Who's there?
That was close. I need to hang. Oh no, wait, there's a guy down here I need to take care of. You don't need to investigate. We're good.
The situation is more all clear. It was nothing. All clear.
Ah, they're waking these guys up. That sucks.
There was nothing wrong. Everything is all right. Nothing here.
There's a suppressor for a gun I don't have. There we go. This is what I needed. Getting Mechanicus 2 this year. Last one was 2018. Nice. That'd be a good time to get into it then. Why did it aim up there? Sorry, Mechanicus 2 in 2025. Nice, I gotta play that. There's a lot of games I gotta play. Oh, he's waking this guy up. That's fine, we'll just go. Marvel Midnight Suns, that I've played. I actually have that. That was a lot of fun. I got tired of like the stuff in between missions where you gotta like constantly talk to everybody and like hang out and stuff, but as a whole, it was a great game. You gonna pass out, dude? There you go. Mines.
Be careful, there are Claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Stealth equipped Claymore mines. Invisible
Stealth
from
mines.
Just
Fuck,
a moment,
man.
Detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat. You mean from Shadow Moses?
Mr. X, then.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind about that.
Why did you contact me?
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
Colonel, someone calling himself Mr. X just
Mr.
contacted
X.
me. Do you know anything about it?
No, and whoever it wasn't a burst transmission.
Yeah, I like Midnight
The
Suns. I thought that was
transmission
cool.
sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat.
I'm not like super big into Marvel, so there's a lot of characters that I didn't know about, but
The possibility of it being
that was my first introduction to magic,
Gray Fox was the
and
one
magic
who used that
quickly
innocence
became my
on
favorite
Moses,
Marvel
and
character.
he's dead.
Is it an enemy trap?
Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
This is an easy clap. I don't think I need to go into the shell yet. I'm gonna keep going for struts. Which start for War Tales do I choose? Shipwrecked Pirates, Legion Retirees. Pirate gets you a Pugilist, a Warrior, a Ranger, and Archer. Legion gets you a Crossbowman, Warrior, Ranger, and Brute. I say Legion Retirees. Crossbowman sounds fun.
Jack, do you remember the day?
Yeah, here we go.
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
I'm in the middle of
You're right,
defusing
sorry.
bombs right now,
I
lady.
do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York. There are all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler Building, and then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler Building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park,
And for nothing.
since the museum was closed. We went our separate ways from the museum, and then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same
Yeah,
place.
it's a
That
crazy
night we went to the top of
coincidence.
the Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler Building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was
Yeah, I
the
think
first-
Legion Retiree sounds
We
more fun,
watched King
Crop.
Kong in your
Not big
apartment a
on
bunch of times
pirates
that
anyway.
night. Didn't sleep till morning.
Hmm,
If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
What?
Take care.
Yeah, I'm kind of busy right now, lady. We can have a personal conversation about when we met some other time. Alright. Oh, shit. Been a while since I played War Tales. Now they have scaling maps or set difficulty areas. The scaling map is new. Nice, that's cool. They're keeping it up to date. Keeping things fresh. There's a bomb somewhere in here. Stun grenade. I need these. Yeah, I don't have an M4, so not doing that. Let's go upstairs first. What do you say? No idea what that means. Oh, the heliport. Yeah, I don't need to show up here yet. Why are you late with your status report? Level 5. Okay. What up, JJ? Actually, I gotta go up. That's right. I remember how this works. We disarm the bomb up here. It activates the big bomb. I go down to where I came in originally, get rid of the big bomb, and then come back all the way up here and fight Batman. I haven't come around, had to take care of some mod stuff with some, your other streamers. Yeah, no worries. No problem at all.
I've taken care of that annoying fly. What's the situation over there?
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
Ninja?
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja complete with a sword.
What?
Are you hiding something from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
All right, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more
I was
thing.
gonna say.
You'll find it hard to believe, though.
You're always
I
coming
saw
in
a
here,
man
right? When
hiding
it's
under a
like
cardboard box.
Where?
On
the
connecting bridge
ninja
to Shell
stuff.
2.
Oh, even though it's
So you
not quite the
believe me
ninja
this
stuff
time?
yet, but
I've seen someone use that box.
what up, Rex?
We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Over and out then.
Freeze! You must be one of Dead Cell.
Of course not. What a thing to say.
Drop your gun!
Not a chance.
And she just pulls this insane flip off the side and disappears. Pretty ninja-like. Have I been? I've been good. How you been doing?
I saw a female soldier. Russian.
Must be Olga Gerlukovich.
How do you know?
Unlike you, I
14180.
She's not a Dead Cell?
no. She commands a Russian private army.
They must be the ones
It's your
patrolling.
queen, Olga.
That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one.
Oh, it saved it automatically. Shit. I didn't mean to call.
Oh. What's that?
You're too close. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Right here. The C4 reported on the roof of Strut E has been taken.
If I was in the Metal Gear series right now, you'd do anything for Olga. I mean anything.
Only one more
Hey,
left to
you know,
This is Pliskin. Do you read?
there's no judgment.
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too.
I'm listening.
I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing
Not really been
I can't
active on
shake the feeling
Discord.
that all the bombs
Not
so far
really.
were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Discord's not really my
A hell of a
thing.
lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the Strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
Even on the Discords that I'm like
Dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the
moderator
detonation
of,
would
I
be
just
enough to destroy the entire
I
ship.
work all day,
C4s Pliskin
and
found
you know
would
I
fit
might
a
post some
serious
stupid
structural
stuff like a meme
That's
or
not the
something
bad
like that.
news
But
either. These are sensor proof.
What?
New model, I guess.
should
The
probably work on
ionization
that.
sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature.
Yeah, I get a lot of DMs.
Looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
There's one group chat
It
I'm
was
in
sheer
that's
luck.
on
They're
average
invisible to
250
sensors.
messages an
Any
hour,
ideas, Pete?
Are there
so I
more
just
out
have to
there?
like mute
I
the
will
whole
see for
thing.
myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try
You
to
see your
spread
favorite
the
enemy,
distance.
please. I
Hold
mean,
on.
please smack him
There's
in the
something
face.
not
Thank
right
you,
about
Fat
this,
Man should
and
be
I can
smacked.
feel it.
Well,
Yeah,
I'll come back and get you.
No. there's
I'm
no
gonna
way.
try
Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right.
the
except for those
optimal
setless
way,
ones.
right? Which
How
is
about
to
you?
shoot a skate out,
I have
shoot him in the
two
head
rounds, not
twice.
counting this one.
chase him
Okay.
down and repeat.
It'll have to be me.
But we'll see.
I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it.
Hopefully I
That
can do
bad
it in a
leg
way
of
that he
yours,
doesn't
they'll
plant
spot you for
infinite
sure.
bombs and make
That
me run
won't
around.
happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
Here's where you find out this guy's been faking it.
That bomb 5 years ago, I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So many dead. All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me.
And he's
For
just
my
gonna keep
weakness.
crying. Oh, that's good.
I faked
It's just about over,
myself
so
because I couldn't bear to
I
face
figured
the
I'd end it
families of
with
real victims.
something,
This is no
you know,
mistake.
relaxing.
I
not
can find my
stressful.
footing on catwalks and hike over
So we're
deserts.
taking a break from
I lived
Tarkov,
my
although I'll
life
probably
so
be on
well,
Tarkov
I haven't
later.
even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
In War Tales, when you level up, you choose a specific skill tree to go down. Oh, nice. Like, is it like
God
explosives,
I can walk with my own
demolitions,
feet,
you know,
and I
sniper,
need
like
them to
XCOM
stop
skill
that
trees,
man.
or
His
what kind of skill
crimes
trees are it?
also mine. One of omission.
The guy gets you on your nerves.
No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can.
Yeah, I'm not a
defuse
big fan
my
of Fat Man
sins.
either.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, right?
Yeah, it is.
I'm all
I mean, I think it
I'll
originally
have the
came
radio
out
with
in
me if you need to get in
2001,
touch. Just
2002.
don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
Nobody's gonna ask for Peg Leg Peter. Now I gotta go all the way back and get the new sensor. There's another cardboard box. Yeah, it's a pretty old game. Here's some more claymores. It's class specific, so your brute gets to choose between Vanguard, Gladiator, Destroyer. One dashes, one hits and gives poison, the other one's heavier and breaks armor. Oh, nice. Sounds like there's a lot of ways to like customize your squad. A lot of cool synergies. Some of them have an easier time dealing with certain enemies than others. If this was you playing, you'd be yelling when I do face Fat Man. It makes you want to yell louder than than your music. Good thing I know exactly where the bomb is. You like Metal Soldier more? I don't know what that is. Okay. Can you aim at the guy, dude?
Who's there?
Ridiculous. I only have level 1, so. That's how bad you hate him. Yeah, everyone's always got that one boss. I didn't mean to do that. I have no idea, Dunkers. I still haven't figured it out. I haven't even checked to see if I got them. I never got the email, so I just kind of assumed I didn't get them. I have them. No idea when they are. I think one's New Year's Eve, I want to say. Yeah, you can add that if you want. It's locked. Yeah, that's why it's not open. I'll put the time zones for GMT. So you have to minus, yeah. They did that last year too. With pain in the ass to figure that whole thing out. Came here to let you know the tracking number from your friend that made the mug. Oh, you got the mug on the way? Nice. Nice. You should post a picture of that in the Discord once you get it. Oh shit.
There's somebody there.
There you go. Everyone has drops today in 3 hours. I know where this is. Alright, easy enough. We gotta go back to where we first infiltrated. That guy's still sleeping? W. No, you like riding? I prefer Snake, but riding's alright. Riding's very cute.
Who is that? It's the other. I need help.
There we go. This is not good. What up, Rex? You like his hair?
Well done. It looks like there are no more bombs in that spot. Now,
Did I miss a bomb? I might have missed a bomb. Don't see me, please don't see me. Shit. I might just take the death here. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the death, I think. I think I missed the bomb, so it's better if I die and go back than having to backtrack.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack!
It's fine. It's fine. You remember a few months before 20 that you're working on your channel branding? Yeah, a little bit. I think I did some stuff to kind of do that already. Not sure which strut I missed the bomb on, so we're just gonna keep this one out. Looks nice, appreciate that. Whew. Almost didn't time that. There's a second guy that's gonna see him. Come on. Maybe I can get some items. Probably not. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so I can't go there yet. I wish these things would just kind of like pop back in, but now we gotta go the long way. I was about to like Snake in MGS1, but then he made you mad. He's cutting his hair. The people don't mistake him for Liquid Snake. You don't like it when guys cut their hair. Yeah, it was close, dude. I almost fell. I still need to work on some stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's always a work in progress. Oh shit. He's just gonna wake these guys up. Oh, we chilling, Six. Taking it easy before jumping on Tarkov in a little bit. A very easy name to write in chat. Yeah, not wrong. So I got the heliport one. I didn't go this way. Might have stayed up till 5 a.m. Didn't get up till 1. Damn, dude. Ah, shit. Come on, dude. Yeah, I went to bed pretty early, actually. Finally. I'll just see if I can go down here. Whatever. The sediment pool. There's definitely a bomb in here. This is the one I forgot. Yeah, I'm trying not to kill these guys. The problem is I'm running low on tranquilizers.
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing showing up on the sensor now.
Good work, Ralph.
Okay, now I go back.
Kid, I still have one to go.
How's your
Yeah, I'm only like trying to knock them out. If they fall off the ledge or something, that doesn't count.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
But I prefer when I play these games to just go the non-lethal
Why are you
route.
so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is demolished, Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
You mean that Shell 2 will actually sink?
Not immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different story.
Oh shit. I just dropped my controller. If both shells lose a strut, the whole structure will tear itself apart. It's the thing you acquired from the safe. The shorter the interval between beacons. Don't touch. Okay. Yeah, luckily I already went and grabbed it, so we're good. I needed that. That's not good. I don't want to go this way. I want to go this way. Alright. We're good. Nothing happened. Don't care. We already healed. We already. You know, there's no way we're gonna get Big Boss.
How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I
No,
just
that's
got
fine. A
the
couple
flash
alerts
sale.
don't matter.
Few enemy sendings I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator has been activated,
What?
but the sensors are live, which means...
This is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about
Don't
to
do it,
reach
Snake.
Then
Wait, Pliskin! Damn! That was it!
what's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down!
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby C4s went offline. Right. The one in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
That's an eternity.
Right. Move! Get to the bottom of strut A now!
Yeah, this guy could look with his binoculars, so I just gotta rush across here. Okay. Easy enough. I want to use chaff like crazy. I don't know why I stood there. I could have just ran. Yeah, we'll skip this guy up here. Whatever. Now, if I remember right, this thing's gonna be on the bottom of the little submarine I got down there.
Pliskin, listen carefully.
What is it?
Say goodbye to Stillman.
Fell for what?
That man has my number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
With a 7-foot range. It's not a technique I taught him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest...
Pete, get the hell out of there.
There's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
It's too late.
No!
Pliskin, get away from Strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Right! Keep your distance. Use the spray from as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it. I know you can.
Yep, he did. He got blowed up. I'm gonna look around for some ammo. This I need. Yeah, so I gotta go. There.
Colonel, I've neutralized the bomb.
Good work, Ryder.
Bombs are done.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Colonel, any damage report on the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed, and the central section of Shell 2 is flooding. The explosions ignited the oil slick on the surface.
What about the toxins?
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate danger.
And I'm trying to think. There's two ways I think I can do the fortune fight. I can use the iframes from the cover shooting, or I can just equip a box and run back and forth.
Rescue the president. Get back to the upper level.
Roger that.
I'll use lethal for this. We'll do this. There we go. We're all ready.
Right. The terrorists have retaliated for our bomb neutralization.
What?
A hostage has been killed. Shot in the head. They shot one of them on the roof, just to make sure we caught it. One of our satellites caught it clear as
Man,
day.
poor guy got blasted.
They announced they would kill one every hour from now on.
What are my orders? What should I do?
Stay with your mission objective. Rescue the president.
What about the other hostages?
President Johnson is your first priority.
Priority my butt. They're all in danger.
Jack, be reasonable. I know what you're feeling, but you can't save them all.
No, not by myself.
Are you expecting that Pliskin to come through?
Well,
Looks like he's turned his radio off too.
I can't complete this mission by myself.
That man was not included in the simulation. He is not a factor in this mission.
What do you mean by that, Colonel?
Simulation.
Your mission must remain a solo effort.
What about the SEALs? No second attempt?
They haven't even gotten to planning that. All we can do is wait. In the meantime, you're our only hope.
I understand.
Right. Go and rescue the president. You can start off by getting to the upper level of Strut A.
It's like the game just started. All right. I am going to be back in a couple minutes. I'm just going to take a break, use the restroom, stretch, grab something to drink. So we'll see you guys in 5 minutes. All right, we back. The bugs don't like
I
her.
can't tell you how happy I am that you were alive after all. I knew this moment would come. Show yourself and finish me. Like you finished off my father.
Huh?
Otherwise, you'll be the one to die.
Oh, crap.
That's not him. This could be interesting. You've seen the fires of hell, haven't you? Maybe you can give me
Somebody
death.
called the elevator.
My name is Fortune, lucky in war and nothing else. And without a death to call my own. Hurry, kill me, please. What are you doing? Kill me.
Oh, it's too early on that one.
That man called us? Yes. Looks like he placed a bomb in the heliport. He specifically asked for you.
Why is the game music so loud?
He's still on.
I can barely hear the colonel.
Really not a good time for this.
The countdown's already begun, Raiden.
Wait, how much time do I have left?
I'll show you the count.
Oh, whatever.
400 seconds remaining.
So he's planning on taking this place out.
It looks like he has a different agenda from that of Dead Cell.
What about that then?
No, there's no time.
Which type of explosives is it?
He didn't say.
Okay. It could have gone better.
I'll take over, Queen.
What is
It's not bad.
It seems our friend Fat Man is out of control.
He'll actually try to destroy this place?
Yes, this could unravel everything we've planned.
But why would he do such a thing?
Who knows? But he's nothing more than a stereotypical mad bomber now. He's completely lost sight of our ideals. And with it, his loyalty to Commander Jackson.
All right. I'll take care of the wayward soul. It wasn't him.
Unfortunate.
I expected more of this one, really.
But he couldn't kill you, I see.
Completely useless.
Then he's all mine.
Later. Vamp.
Now!
Some nice shooting.
Damn.
Vamp. Are you gone? No. No. That death was meant for me. Why am I the only one that can't die? Alone again? Cheated out of death again? How long will you force me to live? How much longer, Dad? You've punished me enough. I thought you could give me
Yeah, what
peace,
happens if you shoot her point blank?
but you couldn't kill me either.
Maybe it just wouldn't fire. Like that grenade didn't go off.
There's no need for sorrow, Queen. I died once already.
Vamp.
This guy's crazy.
I can't die twice.
Mines. There we go.
Who's there?
Yeah, get ready for the monologue.
So you're the one. You're right on time, I see. I like a punctual man.
Is he Dead Cell?
I am Fat Man. I am the greatest that humanity has to offer, and the worst. Can you hear it? Hear this rhythm? It's the rhythm of time. And life. Don't you love this sound? I used to hang around department store clock counters. Life is short. Bombs tell the time with every moment of their existence, and nothing else announces its own end with such a fanfare. Glad you could make it. The party's about to start.
I hate this boss.
Yum. Good year. Let's drink the Stillman, shall we?
If you destroy the big shell, you'll never collect your ransom.
Ransom? What are you talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
So that's what's going on, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you'll know soon enough. And I could care less what they plan to do. My ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber of them all.
You're nuts! No one's gonna give a damn about you.
That's kind of crazy,
yes,
guy.
they will. I'll go down in history as the man who beat Peter Stillman. That's the only reason I assisted them.
Like hell you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage. Or... What are you laughing at?
That croc died a dishonorable death 6 months ago.
6 months ago. The liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. It set me free, you know. Opened the way to a new dimension. So that I could become the emperor among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common
The
criminal,
bomber
and that's
dimension.
the only way people will ever remember you.
How dare you! I'm an artist! That is why I dislike boorish military types. It's time to start the party. This is how it works. I plant a bomb, and it'll explode soon after that. If you prefer to stay in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs. Laugh and grow fat. Let's move!
isn't happening.
I
Jack,
didn't see
you
it.
have to
I
answer
didn't see the
me.
bomb.
Jack! Jack!
It's alright. I kind of wanted to do it again anyway. Terrible aim. I know.
What are you doing there? Hello? What are you doing? Look, your face exploded.
Alright. I was cleaner that time. Well, kind of. He planted a lot of bombs.
My suit. Oh no. I've nothing to wear to the party.
The party's over for you.
That's
Nice
what you
one.
think.
What do you mean? What did you just do? What is this?
I have beautiful hands These delicate hands can craft works of art.
Answer me, what the hell is this?
It's the switch for the biggest bomb of the entire place.
Huh?
No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the count.
No, gee, I wonder where he could have planted it.
Where is it?
Somewhere in this area. Don't worry, it's very close by.
Where is it?
Go ahead, shoot me. I'm already dead.
Damn.
Carlos
Think
from
you can
Magic
find
School
it?
Bus. Hello, dude.
When it
How's it
goes
going,
off,
man?
It'll take the big show with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb.
That's your problem. This is the highlight of the party. Bring it on, I say. They'll be happy too. I die here and start my legend. Too bad.
Working
you
on a
won't be
curse
around to
mod
see
for
the
this? What mod you
movies.
working on?
Laugh and grow fat.
Oh, I wonder where it could be. Turn the kernel. Oh, W, dude. That's a dope ass mod. I would play that mod. There it is.
Good work, Wright. Looks like all the bombs are neutralized. One of their main leverages is now gone. That leaves.
Colonel, Fat Man didn't seem to know
Oh,
about the
man.
ransom demands.
Now I'm imagining it,
The dark, I'd say.
and it
He
rules.
seemed to be coming from a very
Nothing
different
but
place
freaking
from the other
frogs.
terrorists. Right. A lot of hostages, our president included, are still in danger. Keep your mind focused on protecting them.
Oh yeah, dude.
What are my
Thanks for the
orders?
follow.
Rescue the
That's a
president.
We
great
have no
idea for a
idea where
mod.
he is.
You haven't been in the Central Core yet. I suggest you
I'm
start
sure
there.
that's pretty tough to build in though. I don't know how mods work.
I
I
have
never
another call.
made anything
Want
like
me to
that.
take it?
No. I'll go
Yeah,
offline.
W name for sure.
Best to
What
keep
up,
our
kids?
presence unknown.
How you doing, kid?
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Could be better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Friend?
What about the bomb?
Diffused. And Fat Man, too.
That's good news.
How's Shell, too?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-Strut.
And what about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about that.
Huh?
Well, looks like there's not much danger of that in any case. But the Central Core is starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
Well, what
Bro,
about
they use science
the
against them
hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2. They must
because
be
you
in
can't
Shell
understand
1.
it.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
It doesn't
Yeah, when it starts freaking out at the
doesn't
end.
make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
That'd be so good.
And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have to come back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
Yeah, I
But
need
brought
scissors
Spearhead
6 to 2.
with me. He's a good guy. I'll introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We better move now then. Our chances with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the president
Yeah,
is?
well, I hope you're able to,
That one's all
you know,
yours.
figure that out
President is at the top of our
and release
rescue
it
list.
like on
These are
Vortex.
our orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
Because that sounds funny as fuck.
See you later.
Yeah.
You passed with flying colors.
Identify yourself.
I'm like you. I have no name.
Are you Mr. X?
If you like. But come, let's get out in the open. Follow me.
I wanted to work on Resident Evil with
Are
Mr.
you with
X.
Foxhound too?
And I was like, yeah, that's overdone. Oh, and RE with Mr. X.
Neither
I
enemy
gotcha.
nor friend.
Yeah.
From the Lali Lulelo. This is safer, I think.
Safe from what?
Eavesdropping, of course.
All right. Why did you contact me?
I've been ordered to give you backup, including a relaying of necessary intel.
Ordered by whom? Why won't you identify yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide whether I need to know.
I'll
You
decide.
are not yet trusted to make such decisions. I'll tell you something you do need to know instead. The current location of the president.
What?
Or rather, the person who knows the current location of the president.
Who is it?
A Secret Service agent named Ames, currently being held with other hostages.
Secret Service, huh?
The head of the president's security.
Oh, this part. I gotta get the disguise.
Same type of VIP nanomachine system as the president. If you're within range, you should be able to communicate.
Why are you telling me
This is not your main account, but you'll add me soon. Just wanted to make a troll account where I make dad jokes and puns. So who better than Carlos from Magic School Bus? Yeah, it's a good name, dude. Even for an alt. Great name.
Where are those hostages?
Yeah, Miss Rizzle loves it.
The hostages are being held in the B1 conference hall.
Miss
In the
Rizzle.
Shell 1 core, you'll find Ames there.
What does he look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too minute to detect and amplify it. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core.
Yeah, just use this special device we got laying around.
Take this. The security card will unlock all level 2 security doors, including the one into the core. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that. Try this instead.
I love how he looks like every
One
other
of the
person.
terrorists?
Yeah.
The surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
You
Yeah,
want me
gotta
to
get the
disguise myself?
disguise.
Men assigned to the core and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others. The uniform alone won't fool them either.
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the core section carry AKs.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the weapon.
They're really
yourself.
spelling it out
One
here.
other thing.
There's more?
You'll also have to pass a retinal scan to get into the conference hall.
The Beer Jesus. Oh, W.
Nothing but the real thing will suffice. Deception is not an option here.
Thanks for the follows, dude. Appreciate that.
I suggest you hurry. They have a nuke on their side.
The nuke? They have a nuclear weapon with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president as hostage, this is an island, and they have no visible means of escape.
Even if they do have a nuke, the warhead is no good without an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code.
Writing set list for the week. Too, so you're not ready for that yet?
Inside
Yeah.
too, I believe. The
I mean,
name
that's
will have a handcuff.
gonna be tough to pull off. But I don't know. Maybe some other modders can give you some tips.
Or the black case if
I've
you
just never
like.
done anything
The
like that. I
nuclear
don't know the
button.
first thing about it.
And now they have it.
Why did they have to bring the football along? To a decontamination plant of all places.
But they did have to. Because, after all, the big shell is the farthest thing from a cleanup plant there is.
What?
Dead Cell didn't have to bring the nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with. Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up. But why?
Also do a radio show on Twitch, so set lists are your life.
It's housed here.
Yeah, just constantly preparing for the next
Metal
one.
Gear?
The very same. Bipedal mid-capable headboard Shadow Moses in
It's cool you run a radio show.
This is the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
What the hell is going on?
Better ask Ames the rest.
What kind of show is it?
What's this for?
You might be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration function on.
What do I need a cell phone for?
Maybe confirmed for a future game. W.
Who was that man just now?
He's not one of ours. No, we have no one like that in our unit.
A black and death metal promotion show labels give me their permission and you promote their music. Oh, sick, dude.
Not telling me.
I've been completely open with you, Raiden. I've told you everything.
Is that everything you know, or everything I need to know?
Snap out of it, Raiden. I'll have the Metal Gear rumor looked into. You need to make contact with this Ames.
So you believe that, Ninja?
Since we have no
Maybe the confirmed metal host for GTA 6. Oh, that'd be sick, dude.
Right now, collect as much data as you can.
Not only would there be like a death metal, black metal radio in the game, but it'd be cool to like be the one doing it.
Understood.
That's a crazy notch in the belt. Petition the day before it leaked. Pop music producer Benny Blanco came on loving the music. Oh yeah. Well, dude, fingers crossed. That'd be sick. Phone. I don't know why they gave you a phone. Didn't know who he was, but everyone had to tell you, bro, that's Benny Blanco. Like today's Michael Jackson with how much credit he has. Oh shit. That's sick. He stopped by and was digging it.
There's somebody there. Who's there?
Let's just get out of there. It's tough going in from this side at least. I don't like that. Get PSG1T first. Or just PSG1. Yeah. No, dude, if it's green, I don't want to answer it. I think this is the wrong way to go, actually. Oh, no, it's the right way. We gotta go to the center, strut D. There's a cipher here now. Ah, shit, I missed. Well, we just sneak for. He's just below. I don't know if this is the right way. Yeah, I don't think this is the right way.
There's somebody there.
Goofy ass. Oh no. I knew it.
Right, what's wrong? Right, Raiden.
I really wish I hadn't like ran over that already. I got too close. Got too close. I don't have any chaff, unfortunately. Damn it. Why would they possibly check that? They're gonna see the blood. Oh, look cool this. Thought I could crawl and get that suppressor. I want that suppressor.
Nothing here.
Shit. Need to stun this guy. Shit. Mine's gone at least. Alright, well it took forever, but I think we finally where we need to go. I don't know why, I always thought these floors came back. But I don't know why they would. Yeah, we're in disguise. We're good.
Got a minute, Jack?
Not really.
I found some information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the grave site.
And the body?
Exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt that it was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake.
So the head of the terrorist group must be...
An imposter.
Right.
You sound disappointed.
I guess I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
Shit, you already met him, dude.
But it looks like he's not behind this incident.
Raiden, the president needs you, I think. Disguise yourself as enemy personnel and infiltrate the core section. Your priority is to contact Agent Ames.
This is what I was looking for. It's broken. Okay. Need the directional microphone first. We got a nice little AK. Which I can't really use because I don't want to kill anybody.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Let's look around. I had a feeling I was gonna have some of those. I gotta see which one of these guys can open the door.
Raiden, the retinal scanner does not work on anything but living.
Oh,
movement
I
targets.
forgot.
Don't knock the man out either. Be careful.
Alright. I gotta wake him up.
Freeze! Move!
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Uh-oh. I don't have the directional microphone. I just gotta go out of here.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. You don't have a directional microphone, however. Find one first.
Find
the
one
microphone
first.
is the only hope of identifying Ames among all the other hostages. The directional microphone should be somewhere in the core of Shell 1.
Have you searched B2 of the core?
Oh my god, these guys backseat gaming. Okay, so
Good morning. Good morning. Hello. What's up? Time for a treat.
what's the significance of that guy yawning?
What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. How? How? What's up?
Oh no.
I need some help here.
Damn, I bumped into that guy. This guy might see me come out of the locker, so we'll wait till he moves. I'm guarding this area. It's like it never even happened. Oh, fuck. That's not what I wanted to do.
No. No! Jack, please answer me! Jack!
I didn't mean to shoot that guy. Fuck. I forget how touchy the freaking button is. Only supposed to half press it.
Freeze!
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Like, I'm having problems putting the gun away.
Raiden, one of those
Screwing me up.
hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. Once you recognize Ames by his heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames,
Whatever.
Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core. Reporting no problems in the hall on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
You're Ames, aren't you? You're Ames, aren't you?
go. First try.
You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
Oh shit, my bad, Beerges. I
Take
didn't
this
see
thing
what
off
you
me,
said
will
there.
you?
Vibes a lot, following since 2021.
I'm
You
Richard
implied yes
Ames.
by saying legends are made. Oh shit, man.
No, I was sent in by the Lali Lule Lo.
I guess congratulations are in order.
What?
It's a pretty big accolade.
You're here to find out where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety. Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor. The core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages? A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data?
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure and so on are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines.
The president's got
This
nanomachines?
information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. Password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything?
Yeah, it's hiding in the plant somewhere.
The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait.
Man, we were getting some answers finally.
Here comes Snake.
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
That's not obvious.
King, Fat Man is dead.
It doesn't matter. Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility. Especially with that intruder still at large.
The Patriots.
Yes. The man in the sneaking suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago. So it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the president?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Easy.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
I'm having the matter looked into.
Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due? When you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
Stop this infighting. I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have
Little
you
babies.
as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go.
Oh, that was interesting.
It's happening again?
This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge!
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman. There's something going on. The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to take care of.
Yes, King.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
And that's impossible. Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke? But it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate Manhattan. Pull it offline and turn it into some kind of a republic. Hence, Sons of Liberty, I suppose. bombs.
Sons of Liberty.
Damn! Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline.
They're gonna make Manhattan outer heaven.
Search my pocket. Hurry.
This guy actually
security
believe
code.
that?
You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the president before they launch the nuke.
Yeah, Manhattan.
He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
What do you think you're doing?
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali Lulelo.
Is that so? What the?
You tricked me. I understand now. Ocelot. You.
Oh no.
You? Which team are you with?
It appears this guy's dead.
Show me your face. You know who he is.
No, he is not one of mine.
Identify yourself. We meet at last.
Oh. Almost got him again.
Hold your fire. We need the hostages alive.
Hurry, get away.
But you died.
Leave this to me.
Colonel, Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
That's unfortunate. However, we do at least know
A heart
what
attack, huh?
it is.
So there really is a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
But the president is cooperating with them.
According to Ames, yes. But it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here. And the president may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it.
Yeah, we get it.
To rescue the president before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the president for now.
All right.
That was rough. My shitty aim came back. Whatever. There you go.
It's the enemy. I need down.
He's got a short little route. Oh shit.
Right, this is not good. Enemies in Shell 1 are systematically searching for you.
It looks like they've tightened security considerably. Watch yourself.
Get out of Shell 1. According to Ames, the President is on the first floor of Shell 2's core. Cross the connecting bridge from the north side of Strut D to get to Shell 2. That's where you need to go. I see a lot of birds over there.
I mean,
The
do you-
tanker accident 2 years ago.
Alright, let's do this. Somebody is coming back and fixing this stuff. I wonder if they're putting more mines down. No, they're not. I got level 3 car. I want to go back to the warehouse. Yo, what up, dog? RGB? What the fuck's RGB? How can I get this? Stream running clean. Appreciate that. Okay. Oh shit.
It was nothing. All clear.
Situation is normal. All clear.
PSG. How's your Sunday, dog? Hopefully you're chilling. Don't ask me what that just was. I have no idea. Trying to chill. Yeah, I'm taking Tarkov slow this way. I don't want to play it every day. Going through a gout flare up. Oh yeah, I got a coworker that has that, so I know what that's like. Can't even walk. That's where you're at. Second lost service. Alright, we're just gonna chill here for a sec. I gotta get a battery real quick. Shit's dying. Oh, hopefully the flare up dies out soon. Those things don't last forever. Made the mistake of working on it while I was inflamed. Yeah, that's what my coworker says too. Says if you catch it early on and you don't aggravate it, it goes away pretty quickly, but it gets really bad, like what you said, when you just walk around on it when it's already hurting, especially for 10 hours on your feet. So then I have to suffer. Yeah, exactly. Kind of backfires on them. So it's like, now you're definitely not going to have enough people, especially if you're the one covering. That usually means you're, you know, one of the more higher skilled people. Okay. Shit. Yeah, it sucks for them, but they did it to themselves. So they don't get too much sympathy from me. There has to be a way to get this Soko. Crossbowman's been fun? Oh yeah. I was gonna say, it sounds pretty fun. Oh, what up, Stang? It's going alright. A few more alerts than I really wanted, but for just like a casual run through, it's been nice. Yeah, we did Metal Gear Solid 1 like around Christmas. So now we're on Metal Gear Solid 2. I'm assuming you played them before? Oh, you never played them? Oh yeah, dude. I highly recommend it then. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's like yeah, like first playthrough on these games, that's dope. Other option for class was an attack that gives a random condition or an attack that does an attack for each time you reload that turn. And it sounds like they can just be constantly firing then, just shooting all the time. Yeah, like Metal Gear Solid 1 will probably be the trickiest, just because it's a little bit older. If you wanted to, you could start with Twin Snakes instead, since that's like the GameCube remake. Just depends on what you're doing for emulators and that kind of stuff. Or if you would just play the classic version as is, that you get from the HD pack or whatever. The first one, I would say, is around 20 hours, maybe a little bit longer, depending on how you see the controls and stuff you can get. The next ones are, you know, probably 30 hours or so, if you're casually playing through it, 20-30 hours. And there's all sorts of new game pluses and, you know, stuff like that to make it a little bit more interesting. Is there another guy up there that's on me? Oh no, it's that guy. He just passed out. Okay. No, I don't want to throw that either. But yeah, they're pretty dang fun the first time we go through them. Story gets crazy, but that's what kind of makes these games.
Who's there? Oh.
No more ammo? Okay. Trying to shake these guys down a little bit. I see. I want to see if these two hit. Yep. So I just tranquilize everybody. Although I'm glad I got the PSG one for this.
Raiden, can you hear me? Pliskin, where have you been? Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
Checking
We believe in
around.
The president's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between Shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the controlled units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
There's a tutorial for a part that we've already done. But since this in-game character hasn't, we gotta do it again.
That's the Semtex. And that must be the control unit.
Like, what a ridiculous way of doing it. There's no other way. I'm gonna pistol air this. Fuck the PSG one. Ah, fuck it. Yeah, looks like I got it. That just leaves this one. No, there's another one somewhere. Is that it? No. Unless for some reason I didn't get this one. Ah. Still one more. I got that one. I got that one. I can't imagine where this last one is. Oh, I see it. There we go.
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasakas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading
Got a
for
boss
Shell
fight
1
coming
now.
up.
What about that Harrier?
It's not on the heliport here.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. One dead and several wounded.
The Kasaka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasaka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground. We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasaka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for takeoff.
Raiden, let me introduce you to my partner, Otacon.
Otacon?
Hey, Raiden. Nice to meet you.
Intruders! Over here!
Damn! Raiden, I'll talk to you later.
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is
It's odd
Pliskin
that the
and his
colonel doesn't
partner?
know who that
I
is.
know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
You need something higher. I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will. backed up by courage or ideals
Pure
or
will.
something like that, I'd stake my life on it. The solid snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
Yeah, I guess you got a point. An idiot.
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots. Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here?
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. Solid Snake. No, that is not Solid Snake. What a pleasant surprise, brother.
Save it. You work of mine.
Don't say you've forgotten me, Snake.
Snake?
Right, take cover.
Stop impersonating him.
Shit, he's blocking it with his arm.
I'm a whole different game from Liquid.
That's crazy.
That the best you can do, Snake?
Did I get him?
Uh-oh.
We're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
The world needs only one big boss. I'll drown you fools for interfering.
Yeah, boss fight coming up. Obviously. Couldn't tell.
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher. The Kasaka can't stand up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down.
Snake, we got company.
I'm counting on you.
The Stinger missile launcher. I tried to get under there in time, but I was not in time.
I'll let you go out in style. Is that the best you can do? I'll let you go out in style. What the?
Get out of here. Easy. They got his eye.
There's something coming up.
That's Metal Gear! It's already active!
Yeah, it's an oldie.
Ah!
I forgot about this shit.
Hey, what's that? It's running on water. Right. You all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh.
The president's all
Aw.
yours.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend. A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers, everybody passes it on.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about the DNA results from that body?
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
The old bait and switch.
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
Are you two really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes. The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
We work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world.
What responsibility?
To keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change. And that's what keeps me alive.
You think you can change the future?
I'm not as arrogant as that.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone.
Yeah, there's so much to keep track of. So much dialogue.
Mission.
Jack, are you all right?
Yeah, here we go.
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I know that. And I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the way, remember.
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
Colonel, Metal Gear is
Nah.
already gone active.
It's not too late. You can
I mean, the
stop
gameplay is top tier. Storyline is insane, but good, especially if you go through all the games.
He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you
But
connected the
it's
core from
it's
the
pretty
other
much
side
the
of
full
Strut L.
package.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Don't let your guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out here, we bleed, we die.
Calm down.
I suggest that you do, Raiden, even if that is Snake. That has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in the Darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
Wow, why are you so touchy, dude? Oops. I forgot I have to do the hanging mode.
Raiden, are you all right? Answer me. Raiden!
Thought I could just mosey on in there. Important to walk there, so you know I don't get hit with the I'm gonna jump up this side. Hit with the bird poop, that'll make me slip and fall off the edge. Oops, wrong button. I couldn't remember if it was A or B.
Raiden, come in. Raiden! Raiden!
Yeah, some parts are a little bit more tedious. Obviously. But it's a really good game. Oh. That's on fire now. Cool. Let's go here.
This is not a pretty sight. Hurry up and check the situation. What was that sound?
I drank the bird twice. That's why. The bird sleeping. That's funny. Scary. Place is falling apart.
What? I'm going to go in my pants. It's looking right.
I just got pissed on. I have a chap. Only one. I'd rather shoot it. I wonder if I can get in here yet. No, I can't. Yeah. That was weird. Okay.
Olga, Snake, he's here. In Shell 1.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself.
Relax.
Personal feelings.
Then screw your plan. I've been waiting for this day for 2 years, and I will send him to the bottom of the ocean, right next to my old man.
The launch comes first.
Damn it. Where is Ocelot?
Not here.
I don't trust him.
Don't talk that way about one of your own.
He's not one of my own. He left my father to die, remember?
Olga, we'll talk later. We need to get started on the final checks for the unit.
All right. I'm headed back there.
The upper connecting bridge to Shell 1 is down.
What about the chopper?
The cam-off is out of action. Take the oil fence from strut L.
I'll tell my men to start pulling out.
Oil fence from strut L.
Their retrieval comes last. The intruder's still at large.
Snake.
What about the other man?
He's got luck on his side, certainly.
He survived that explosion. Listen, Olga, the code confirmation is in 1 hour. Keep the president alive until then.
I know. No one gets in here. Turn the currents on.
Of course. High voltage currents on.
The door stays shut unless the president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right. Come back immediately.
One more thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course.
Need to find an
That was
elevator.
part of the agreement.
We
I gotta
start
go
living for ourselves after this.
down
if there's
to
anyone
the
who wants to stay here,
lower
I
levels
want you to take
for the
good care
missile
of
launch I
them.
need for this.
Gladly. Gerlukovich soldiers are the cream of the crop.
It's time they went free.
What happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
The old man is dead. The world is a different place now.
It's your life.
Just as a reminder, I'm going to say this again, one last time. Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
I'm in front
Now
of
let's
the
call
room
and
where they're keeping
discuss.
the president.
Everything all right?
No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training.
Take out the circuit panel?
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Try ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher. You can guide it through the duct into the room.
Then target the circuit panel. Got it.
Right. but make sure you don't hit the president.
The president is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
So that's why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you.
Locate a remote control missile launcher first.
Come on.
Jack,